Gingerly in here. All right, folks. Welcome to tonight's stream. I don't want to get too close to that Cleveland folk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you guys got up there. We already got some people in here. Tyrone, Tom, Tim, welcome.
All the T's.
Yeah. This is going to be a good one. I'm super excited for this. Got some little changes to the studio, which we're always excited to unveil. But without further ado, you have Mr. Ray Flanagan from Cleveland, Ohio. And show's yours, man. You ready?
I guess so. I'm going to lean on you probably for commentary.
Hey, anything you need. Happy to help.
All right.
I'm going to roll away.
All right. Good evening, Internet. Lay down, everybody lay down. From miles away, I will ring true this sound. I drink to my health when there's no one around. Lay down, everybody lay down. Well, I woke up this morning to rain on the roof. Feel quite disparaged and aloof. Well, I need you, my darling, you're my living proof. But I woke up this morning to rain on the roof. Lay down, everybody lay down. From miles away, I will ring true this sound. And I drink to my health when there is no one around. Lay down, everybody lay down. Wither away at each sleepy nod. Don't know whether to curse at or ask help from God. They got us locked in like peas in a pod. I wither away at each sleepy nod. Lay down, everybody lay down. From miles away, I will ring true this sound. Well, I drink to my health when there's no one around. Lay down, everybody lay down. Well, 6 feet from you is 6 feet in the ground. Lay down, everybody lay down. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. made that up on the way over here. That's why those chords are very inconsistent.
That's
so,
6 feet line, man.
Well, I thought that was good. I thought that, I don't know. I feel like Lil Wayne or something.
He actually beat me to that. So this afternoon, Zach Friedoff. So another, if you guys haven't heard, Zach Friedoff is an Akron guy, fantastic musician. But he took a walk in the cemetery. We have a Glendale cemetery. It's really cool. And he was talking about how, the folks are still 6 feet away, like social distancing. So I was gonna make a line, and you already did it.
Listen, that's why even though that song's not done, obviously, I was like, I gotta play that. So that I can claim rights to the 6 feet line, because I know that every songwriter is gonna occur to them this week.
I was cleaning this spot for you.
I knew that was gonna happen. So, not that I'm smarter than anybody. I just want to be faster than everybody.
Oh my goodness, sometimes that's good.
Yeah,
it's got me in trouble.
It's got me in a lot of trouble too. All right, we got a little Otis here. He's sitting here. Yeah. He's biting my pant legs all day. I like there's a camera for him.
He's the star of the show, really.
Yeah, I really like that you have a dedicated camera for him.
Yeah, everything else.
And that you had to buy another camera for me.
Oh, I haven't unveiled that yet.
Well, okay.
Well, I'll do it during this song.
All right, we'll do it during this song. This is a song called Stupid Sound. Well, I'll always remember you lying on the ground, your handkerchief neck in your sad story town. If you ever get hungry, you ever get dry, you go on down to Molly's, get some bread, wine, and pie. Who knows? Who cares? It's raining dumb out there. I turn you down, turn up that stupid sound. Woo! Well, it's right on to Ferndale where you had left a stain. I can hear your sweet crying, Cam's Corners down Lorraine. We're rolling past midnight with many proofs to prove. I got $32, should get us in the groove. Who knows? Who cares? It's raining dumb out there. I turn you down, turn up that stupid sound. Woo! Well, if you pass the makers, please tell them I said hi. I've been drowning on Neptune. Only let them pass me by. Well, the paper says it's Friday, but I find it hard to tell, 'cause my memories say it's Tuesday, and it'll only serve me well. Who knows? Who cares? It's raining dumb out there. I turn you down, turn up that stupid sound, turn up that stupid sound, turn up that stupid sound. Woo! All right. It does feel like it's raining dumb out there a little bit. I see that from Greg Castillo on there. Especially when I go down the last aisle in Giant Eagle and there's nothing on the shelves. I don't understand. I also don't understand in the first place why the toilet paper is next to the cheese.
Probably because a lot of people, they want cheese so bad, but then they're like, shit, I'm lactose intolerant, but it's worth it.
Well, it's funny because if you're not lactose intolerant, cheese will clog you up.
It's really kind of magic.
But if you're lactose intolerant, you'll have the nastiest shit. And I love.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I'm not at all.
So how do you know
Thank
about
God.
their shits?
Oh, because I was in a band with this dude Sam Kristoff from the Speed Bumps, and he would eat cheese anyways because he loves cheese, even though he's. Turn up the guitar, says Greg Costello.
Go ahead and start playing.
All right, let's see who else is in here. I saw Colin do Salt in here for half a second. That's cool. Good to see you, brother. Is that better on the guitar, everybody, before I start up this next one? All right, this one called The Only Thing It Takes. Well, the only thing it takes, the only thing it takes, only thing it takes is to hold you. Oh, I can prove it with my arms. Mama, with these arms, well, with these arms, with these arms, hey. Well, the only thing that's fake, the only thing that's fake, Mama, the only thing that's fake is that I don't care. Oh, I can prove it with my tears, Mama, with these tears. Well, wah, 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 wah. Well, you can say what you wanna. 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 The only thing it takes, only thing it takes, only thing it takes is your heart. Oh, I can't take it all, fold it up. You've got to open up. Well, woo, 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 woo. Well, you can say what you wanna. 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 The only thing it takes, only thing it takes, only thing it takes is to hold you. Oh, I can prove it with my arms, Mama, with these arms. Well, got to open up. You got to open up. Oh, I can prove it, Mama. I can prove it, but all right, Stibbs is in the house. Thanks, Stibbs. All right. Look at all these people. This is beautiful. I'd like to thank Ben for having me. I'm glad that this has worked out this way because he's tried to get me down here a few times and it hasn't worked out, and I'm glad to finally be down here. I was waiting until he got all that really nice camera.
Yeah, that's tricky. He was waiting until I had the setup all done. Classic. Not only you took my sweet song idea, and then you do this.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
He's drinking all my whiskey, folks. Send me a bottle of whiskey, please. That's all I ask.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys want to send another bottle of whiskey, DoorDash or whatever, they do that.
Are we allowed to cheers?
Cheers. Man. Yeah.
Hey, folks, again, thank you so much for tuning in. I see that number keep climbing. That really means a lot to all of us, the music community, and especially here tonight, we got Ray. Already a couple links in there where you can support Ray financially, but also a huge way right now is just if you could take the time to share out that stream, especially if you're watching it on Facebook, you just hit bottom right there and you can share it on your page. That helps us get these songs in front of, way more people, and every single one of you viewers are, deserve some good music, and we've got it in the house tonight. So,
all right.
Definitely.
All right, I'm going to do this one. This one's a short little one that I just recorded with my band, Ray Flanagan and the Authorities. We got a couple tunes that we're going to be putting out here. Eventually, our scheduling has been a little bit changed by some of this stuff that's going on. But this is a song called Moral Compass. When I'm all used up and left alone, and I can't find the key to my door, for night lies still untold, I'm feeling out the frontier. My moral compass says I'm in love. I'm not ashamed to say it. My moral compass says I'm in love. Who am I to judge? She had bluebell shoes and pastry eyes. She held me down like railroad ties. I worked it out in my head twice, and it seems like someone else decides. My moral compass says I'm in love. I'm not ashamed to say it. My moral compass says I'm in love. Who am I to judge? I loved you since I was a kid. I knew your heart in everything you did. Stuck by you through thick and thin, for every back that turned. My moral compass says I'm in love. I'm not ashamed to say it. My moral compass says I'm in love. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Yeah, don't blink on that one. That's I think it's my first song where I have the cha-cha-cha ending. So, feeling all right about that. It just seemed to make sense. While I'm at it here, I'm gonna move into capo land. And this is the next tune that the Authorities have coming out soon enough. Y'all are getting some sneak peek on this stuff. You're my test lab audience. No holds barred, or whatever they say. This is one called Long Time. Alfredo's in here. All right. All day long at the end of the day, big old sun, clear the dark sky away. I've been rolling like a wheel, even saying how I feel. Angel purse. You're so funny, and that's the first in a long time, in a long time, coming down a long time. Dip my toe in the wake of the lake, and I felt something move. It wasn't fake. So I fled the water dry from my head down to my thigh. Orchid haze, keep your distance. We've been phased as daylight glistens in a long time, in a long time, coming down a long time. In the darkness of our danger, every street will feel the same. But I caught fire for you and kissed your bruise. So come on, if you come closer, come alone. Stranger, savior, broken home. Check your weapons at the door. You will not need them anymore. In a long time, in a long time, in a long time, in a long time, coming down. Coming down a long time, long time. All right. It is a little weird not to have a reaction after stuff. I mean, it's not that weird. You know, I'm
Who's
used.
Josh?
Wait,
Is that one of your friends?
Josh
LaPresto?
Hey, man, you gotta watch that potty mouth.
He's the first person that's noticed. So do you watch Rick and Morty? Any Rick and Morty fans out there? That's all right.
Josh LaPresto, that's my buddy.
So right
Great
there
guitar
above
player.
your head, that little yellow fella.
Oh.
That's his name from the show. I've tucked that in there, and so far no one has figured that out. Josh, you're the first person to mention it. Props to you, brother. I don't know who you are, but I like it. So what we did the other night, people were dropping in what they were drinking. So I think Ray and I are sipping on some Four Roses.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone else has some cool apocalyptic drinks that they're working on. I know Bethany has the Quarantini. If you haven't, Bethany Joy, she put a video up of this. Basically, she took all the trash liquid that she had left in her house and put it into a cup.
Yeah.
It's gross. But if anyone, so if anyone has maybe some drink recommendations that they've been. Coffee. Ain't nothing wrong with coffee.
Yeah, coffee's good. I'm going to get some of that eventually. I went to Get Go before on my way here, and you can't get your own coffee anymore. So I didn't. So I got Mountain Dew instead, which is good.
DJ, what's up, brother? Sweet. It's always cool to see all these names.
Pendleton Whiskey. Hi, is Mark Lee Shannon in here? Somebody said, hi, Mark Lee Shannon. I'm not Mark Lee Shannon, so he must be in the room, maybe.
You guys might have a similar
Oh, here he
coat.
is. All right. Yeah, Mark. Yours was awesome, man. I'm following in your footsteps. Yeah. shout out to Forest City Brewery and Jay Demgall. Great people up there. And shout out to Thor Platter, who's been strategically trying to go live the same nights that I am. But I'm glad to see that he's joining us here tonight. That's my good buddy. Go support him.
Thor, we got to get you in here, man.
Yeah. Thor, come on down. You've been selected.
Hit me up. All right, Ray. It's all you, buddy.
Josh, did you really introduce me to Moscow Mules? Huh, that's amazing. I must have had so many that I don't even remember. This is a song called Take Me In. Take me out of the running. You know I've had my fun, and you're the only work that I've left to do. It's a level-headed game, but the time is gonna change. I'm just kicking dirt to say it's true. Take me in. Take me in. Oh. Take me in. Take me in. Take me in. Well, I've been barefoot and sore, trying to start a war between the liars and the people who know. It's a chosen few, and one of them might be you. But there are so many places we've yet to go. Mama, take me in. 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 Come on, don't be a stranger. If there is love that you want, we can make it on the fly. We're just two rearrangers. I got 8 lives, honey. I've been working all night. And in the morning, you'll be the death of me. Out for glory, I'll wave my flag outside of your window, where you have lately just been sleeping in. But the ice is getting thin, mama, ice is pretty thin. Why don't you take me in? Take me in. Take me in. Take me in. Take me in. All right, take me in. I think it's is it like a penis thing? It might be. All right, I'm keeping rolling. It's more of a vagina thing. Is it a penis thing or is it a vagina thing? Or, to be inclusive, is it one of those things where they cut their cock into a vagina? Good to see everybody.
It's late night with Ray Flanagan.
Prime time, baby.
This is going on HBO.
Yeah, Hobo. I watched the whole Sopranos last year. You ever watch that?
No.
All right. Oh, we have a lost child in the chat. Joseph Vincent is looking for his dad. This one goes out to Joseph Vincent, also known as Baby Arm, also known as Lost Child. This is a song called In the Morning Light. I'm gonna do it like this. Cinders coming, high-rise shaking, thunder drumming in the morning light. Kettle calling, building breaking, workday falling in the morning light. In the morning light, I see you hauling. And in the morning light, I hear you screeching through the sky. Towards 1,000 floors, they're all the same. They know your name. What you find on the blunt end of faith as you break your heart again. In the morning light, again, yes. Well, nothing's wasted. My wishes may have faded, all copied and pasted to the morning light. Well, I wrote you some letters and I ripped them all up, feeling better in this morning light. In the morning light, I see you hauling. In the morning light, I hear you screeching through the sky. Towards 1,000 floors, they're all the same. They know your name. What you find on the blunt end of faith is you break your own heart again. In the morning light, in the morning light, your heart again and again and again and again and again and again. Leah Fresti, yeah, a little bit. I am a little bit. Who are my influences? My influences are the Four Roses, an old group. Battery exhausted, says that camera. All right, we're back on.
Remember how I told you to remind me to replace that battery?
Yeah, you didn't do it, huh?
No, I didn't do it.
All right, Ben's gonna replace the battery.
You can play.
All right, I'm gonna play. Let's get down in the dumps. Well, it's raining halfway down the hill to my head. Don't mind my dreaming, I want you instead. But you're not around, and I'm calling your name some dozens of times. But you're not around. Lost like the ancient civilized. You hold the ties in your hands. You cut with your eye. No, you don't understand. You cut with your eyes. You cut with your eyes. You cut with your eyes. Well, it's coming up Sunday, so I bought you a rose. There is no explaining the lives that fate chose, but you're not around. And I'm mining for silver, 'cause I can't see no gold. A child will believe every lie that it's told, but you're not around. Heaven's gate shamed you, witnesses named you, alibi placed you at the scene. A walk-in dim lighting, a UFO sighting. Don't you ever tell me what I mean when you're not around. Well, it's shining like polish on my black Docker shoes. I still think the door rings for you to bring news, but you're not around. So should that day come when your heart reaches mine, you can't be surprised when I've left it behind. You weren't around, lost like the ancient civilized. I long ago stopped asking why. Somehow the only thing that still gets me high is cut with your eyes, is cut with your eyes, is cut with your eyes. All right, I need a drink after that one. Oh, I think you're thinking of Thor. I think you're thinking of the King of Queens, Kevin James, the King of Queens. Let's see here. I'm so weird. I'm not used to this. Thank you, everybody, for being in this chat here. Nina, Marty, Joe. Should have guessed Kevin. That is true. Doug Nichols, Jim Zeller. Thank you all very, very much. We'll do. We'll keep with a sort of a similar theme, but a little more upbeat version of it. This is a song called Disappear Blues. I don't wanna run away and hide. No, I don't wanna run away and hide. But I'd rather disappear than have to see you by his side. Well, it don't matter how much more I care. And it don't matter what it's like out there. I could stand here all night and I won't come down those stairs. You won't come down those stairs. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. Couldn't make it much more clear that I'm your man. I guess I am a little drunk. 4 roses, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm all empty, all run out of tears. Yeah, I'm all empty, all run out of tears. Cheers. Yeah. even seem to find anything left between my ears. It's all a bunch of mush. Shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. Couldn't make it much more clear that I'm your fucking man. All right. God bless America. You know what I mean? Code Red.
Man, I used to love Code Red.
I still love it, but that's why I gotta drink Diet Code Red.
It like tears up my stomach. That's the oldest thing I ever said, but Code Red.
It tears up my everything, man. It tears up my heart and my stomach.
So I have no clue how, but somehow Ben Gage Music, which is me, commented, "Hey there, boys," and I didn't do that.
Are you sure that's not like some Freudian slip?
Am I getting hacked? What's going on right now?
Yeah, it's a different Ben Gage Music though, right? Because
it's got to be.
Somebody named themselves Ben Gage Music and is trolling you. That's what's happening, is my guess.
Wow, you got a lot of time on your hands. Also, I appreciate it.
Front porch lights. All right. Front porch lights. Shout out to Connor and all those guys, and those are my brothers, and they live next door to us in our rehearsal space. So they have to listen to us work on all kinds of crappy crap, and anyways, so I'll play that song for you guys if that's what you want to hear.
Hey, Amy's in the house. Shane, Amy, and Carol from Wolf Creek.
Oh my God, the greatest ever! I played at Wolf Creek the other day, Amy, and it was weird because you weren't there, but they kept everything the same, so that's good. But love you, Amy, and all y'all, Shane and Carol. This is a song called That's It. The other side of night is loving. If you pay attention to the window blowing by, I mostly make the bus, but there are days where I can't trust myself to do anything on time at all. The other side of life is nothing. If you pay attention to the window blowing by, I mostly make the bus, but there are days where I can't trust myself to do anything on time at all. Well, fair is fair. Who owes you? Who cares? You will get what you get, and that's it. From stare to stare, I will try not to compare, and I will get what I get. That's it. That's it. The other kind of fall is jumping. It takes some courage and it'll jostle up your nerves. What I imagine is a snowmelt catchment basin full of dream dust, and it lasts a long time. Longer than I can say. Fair is fair. Who owes you? Who cares? You will get what you get, and that's it. From stare to stare, I will try not to compare, and I will get what I get. That's it. That's it. The other kind of pain is damning. The way I mean that, I will leave all up to you. But if I talk of installations holding dangerous forces back, well, I'm stronger than them all. So are you. Fair is fair. Who owes you? Who cares? You will get what you get, and that's it. From stair to stair, I will try not to compare, and I will get what I get. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Again, calls for more of this hot water. I love this spicy water that Ben gave me. Direct from Flint, Michigan. All right, that's enough. All right. Time we got here. It's about quarter till. What? I can't read. I no longer read. Well, let's rock it now. This song called Over the Hill. Over the hill on the wrong side of the road, I'm all hunched over trying to gather a load, and I dodging cars, losing the sun behind me. I don't think too much about the point of it all. I just wait around until I get a call, and I go over the hill and over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Money drives us to love and hate. I can't afford new jeans, so I've been trying to lose some weight. I hate to admit it, I ain't what I used to be. I guess everybody ain't too fond of everybody else, but when you are miles apart, I don't think that it helps to be over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Read some writing on a bathroom wall. Ada Love's down in Arkansas. I've been sick to my stomach, trying to forget what I saw. Well, nothing you hear is what's really real. In fact, the only thing that even matters is the way that you feel when you've been over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. That's right. Feel like I knew you since we were two. There have been some things said that have been less true. When I look in your eyes, I feel like a kid again. I still don't think too much about the whole point of it all. I was thinking of you, and that's when I ran into the wall. I've been getting bruised, making calls from up on a tightrope, trying not to fall. I got stopped in a swamp for doing 75, and he let me off the hook when I had no cheese to hide. Someday we'll all travel freely down the road, and we'll stop where we want without getting towed, instead of over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. All right. Yeah. All right, Chris Cover. Good to see you, buddy. Let's and Nicholas School. That's my cousin right there. Rock on. Yeah, don't leave out Akron. I always say Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing now too.
Although I do say Cleveland a lot, but I also love Akron. I'm from Medina. I have no home.
Come on.
I'm just a boy without a home.
It's just I always I put my quills up a little bit because Cleveland always takes credit for everything.
Well, yeah, right.
They
Even
do.
LeBron James.
Yeah, take credit for everything. It's crazy. Come on, Cleveland.
All right, that's starting to get fun. I'm starting to feel fun now.
It's awesome.
You know what I mean? My alcoholism is making me now that I'm having fun. You know?
Now you're
Cheers,
having fun.
everybody. Cheers. Let's do it.
Hey, cheers, buddy.
It was quick. It was just a quick cheers. We're both are already.
There you go,
dying or
Chris.
whatever, so.
No, this is a really cool thing. I've been just blown away at the number of people that have been tuning in each evening, and it's just awesome. Awesome to have friends through that are sharing their tunes. We're staying the appropriate distance away. Ray was just grocery shopping, so that's why, he was just swinging through.
Yeah.
After that.
Biscuits.
Yeah. For biscuits, he was out of reusable bags, so he needed to grab some reusable bags.
I would like Kevin LeBron James. That's a great one. I'd also like to say, Paul, I don't remember how to play that song off the top of my head, and it's also I like to remind everybody that during my live streams, it's no request hour, so don't even think about asking for anything because I don't care what you want to hear. But I'm happy that you're here.
I'll ask for something. So, folks, if you haven't already, there's two things that I'll just say before Ray gets to his next song. The first is if you want to help support Ray, there's some. Oh, I pointed the wrong direction. So there's some digital tip jars. The information's right there on the screen. I know that he won't ask for it himself, so I'll ask for him. But even if you're just throwing, a couple bucks, $5, $10, $1 million, it really helps, especially since all of our shows as musicians got canceled. So those are the couple ways you can help support the music and help support Ray. And then the other thing would be, if you like what you're hearing, we're trying to stream pretty consistently. It's Monday through Thursday at 8 o'clock. And then if you share this stuff out, if you go and like Gage House Sessions, the page, but then also share this stream, it helps additional people just sort of be able to tune in. We're reaching people all over the world. It's so cool. I mean, my friend Kieran, he's from Australia. We have folks that were tuned in from the Netherlands, Japan.
Hold on a second here. Hey, first of all, fuck you guys, Paul and Thor.
I was being so heartfelt.
Hold on, no. This is just some bullshit going on here. First of all, if you give me money, it's because you want to hear what I'm doing. You want to tell somebody what to do, go to McDonald's and ask for your Egg McMuffin, burn the bacon, or whatever the fuck it is you order. But you don't get to tell me what to play just because you give me money. You don't have to give me money. I'll send it back. I don't care. Anyways.
And what I'm saying is just, we're a community full of love where we're all supporting each other. No, I just appreciate everyone tuning in. I know that there's not a lot going on, but there's still a lot of other things you could be using your time for. So it's really awesome. It's awesome to have Ray. I'll shut up and pass it over to him. But thank you.
All right. Thanks, Ben. All right, everybody give it up for Ben. If you're at home, clap for Ben. It's weird to hear. I want everybody to, I could feel it, though. I could feel you all's energy. And I love you all so much. Thank you all for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. It's distracting. It's distracting for me. I'm like playing these songs, and then I'm reading the chat, which is a different experience for me. Yeah, Thor, what else is new? That's my job. That's what I do. I can't go to O'Donnell's anymore, so I just hijack as many conversations as I can. It's part of my own insecurity, everyone. So we all got that, and I'm gonna play this song. I'll play another one that's not finished yet that I made up the other day. It's funny. I've done 2 of these live streams so far, and I've written a song for each of them so far. So that first one that I did make it up. I was like, I want to do something different for Ben's podcast, and this one I played Friday. I hope it's okay to cross promote here. I think we're all part of that, but Michelle Gaw is doing an amazing thing. Her and her team of people, Elijah and Morgan, they're doing a thing called Virtual Shows CLE. If you go and find it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, they've created a platform for helping out some sort of disenfranchised musicians that are missing out on some work don't even have the ability to work right now. So our community so far has proven its strength in these immediate days, and we'll see where we are like a few months down the line. But I am humbled and honored to be here, truly. I know I'm joking around a lot, but I do really appreciate each and every one of you that allows us to be able to do this. And we're all kind of doing the same thing. You know, we all want this stuff to happen. So anyways, I don't even know what this song is called. But I just played it the other day, and it's not really even I'm gonna work on it and make it better. But I just want to. I'm trying to share what I'm feeling right now instead of resting on my laurels. So, anyways, here's a song in the key of A. If you're following along at home, Colin Dussault. If you're still here and you got a harmonica, you can feel free to play it. Like we're at Bobby O's at 6 in the morning. I think this song's gonna be called Days to Come. In the days to come, in the days to come, no more sickness, no more sorrow. In the days to come, we gotta keep our eye on the ball. We gotta keep our eye on the ball. Together we stand, divided by it all. We gotta keep our eye on the ball. We gotta keep both hands on the wheel. We gotta keep both hands on the wheel. Yeah, take what you need, protect how you feel. We gotta keep both hands on the wheel. And it's gonna be all right now. It's gonna be all right now. Yeah, we get well again. Yeah, we get well again in the days to come. I got so many friends who are victims of the past, trying to find that fleeting feeling that never seemed to last. And I know that feeling, it can knock you cold to the floor, leave you crawling down the avenue, begging at every door. Oh, I wanna feel your touch. Oh, I wanna feel your touch. Oh, I wanna feel your sweet touch again in the days to come. It's gonna be all right now. It's gonna be all right now. We move on ahead and get well again. We move on ahead and get well again in the days to come. 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 All right. Chase Oakley. Tim Benedict. That's my fucking hero right there, man. Tim Benedict, one of the owners of the owners of the Winchester, a great club. They're great friends of mine, become great friends of mine, and also very very part-time employers of mine. But most happening place on the West Side. They are just beautiful people and doing such a beautiful job there. Also, who else did I just see in there? Jones Lesky, Rusty Evanchuk. That's Tom Evanchuk, one of the greatest songwriters I ever met. I'm so happy to see him. That's my good buddy. I don't know how to feel. Bill Rouse, my neighbor that gave me a bunch of wine the other day and a bunch of sardines. Everything is awesome. Joe Boda in classic fashion. Joseph Vincent is Joseph Boda, everyone. I thought he had let's see, Thanmic Yo. Classic fashion, can't spell a single word right in the text, which is really amazing. My dad played his harmonica with that last song. That's awesome. Mom and Dad, I love you, Mom and Dad. Good to see you guys on virtually since I haven't seen you in like about a month or whatever. Let's see. I just want to send a shout out to Kevin James. This whole set is dedicated to Kevin James, the King of Queens. He is also Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, and great film. I call it a film. Oh, yeah, I call it a film. I don't call it a movie. I call it a film. I teach it to my art students at CSU. Also, I'm not an highly educated man, so I'm not allowed near most universities. But I am allowed near Kevin James until he writes a restraining order against me. I've been tagging him every day on Facebook. That's my mom, April Hoper Flanagan. So be nice. Be good on the chat, everybody. Or I'll slit your fucking goddamn throat. Let's see here. Do I know any nice songs? Let me play something nice. So here, play something nice. God, everybody's drunk. I'm drinking your Mountain Dew with vodka. This is great. I think it's good to be hammered in front of lots. Elmer is not in here. There's no way Chris Hanna's in here. If anybody knows, oh my God, I'm gonna shit my pants. There's no way that's Chris Hanna. Is that really you? I need to see proof that that's Chris Hanna. If anybody doesn't know, Chris Hanna, he's the most on-call keyboard player in the Cleveland music community, and he's also a cockroach, a complete cockroach. He's gonna survive. He's gonna outlive all of us. One of the most beautiful men I've ever met in my life. Anyways, God bless America. Code Red. This is not a comedy routine, so I should probably play some more music. This is a song called... This is a song called Fingering My Cat. Whatever you need to do to get yourself through the night, there is no judgment, 'cause I know it's hard. And the sun is old enough to call your lonely bluff, but I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. Whatever you need to say to stay another day is good with me, as long as you stick around. I can't read this chat and play these fucking songs. There's a diamond in the rough when the going's getting tough, but I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. Well, I have seen that glimmer of hope that arrives in an unexpected smile, and I've held the end of the rope when the whole world is putting you on trial. Well, whatever you need to say to stay out of your own way, I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. Well, I've seen that glimmer of hope that arrives in an unexpected smile. And I've held the end of the rope when a whole world is putting you on trial. So whatever you need to make, you just take what you need to take. I know it's hard. 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 All right, we're rocking and rolling up here in the Gage House sessions. It feels good. If you feel good, scream, even though I can't hear you. I feel good.
You see what I mean? It feels cool. It's almost like a show.
It is. I can't. Well, fucking all these assholes that are my friends are out here that are saying some shit. So I'm just laughing.
That's awesome.
Hold on. What song did Ray from? Don Weather. That's my parents' friend. He was my dad's best man in his wedding. He's there. My dad. He played harmonica at home from the safety of home. It's a quarantined harmonica part. It's not allowed. You know what I mean? It's just he's keeping a social distant harmonica part. Love you, Dad.
It's awesome. I had nothing to say.
It's okay.
I don't know.
And I think it's good to be comfortable with the silence, no matter how awkward it is. You know. Chase Oakley. Shout out to Chase Oakley. That's my boy.
See, normally also on the stream, I ask people what they're reading. But if most of these folks are your friends,
they can't read.
Yeah,
clearly.
that's us.
Yeah, they can't read. If they can read, they definitely can't spell. Jay Weezy. Is that Jay Weezy? Do you know Jacob Wynn?
No.
Cold City Soul, Cold City Horns?
I don't.
Oh, he wears a hat like that sometimes and has a similar glasses and beard scheme.
Well,
so
he sounds very handsome.
he is very handsome. He's a suave man. So that's Ben Gage. It's Benny Gage, everybody. Yeah, that's my buddy, and we're just hanging out here at his house with the British flag because we're redcoats or whatever.
That's right. We're about to turn.
Yeah, we're here to tell you about 1776.
What was in 1776?
It was an Alex Jones thing. You ever hear of Alex Jones?
I've heard of him. I shy away from him.
I voted for him in every presidential election.
Really?
Since I was 3 years old. Yeah, that's true.
I believe it. Way jizzy.
Way jizzy. All right, what time are we at here? How are you feeling? What do we got going on here?
Man, if you're feeling it, I'm feeling it. I think the folks are feeling it.
I think I got a couple few more of me here.
You guys put in the comments how much longer you want Ray to play.
I got a West Virginian couple few more of me here. I mean, what are y'all doing? Just hanging out? I mean.
But I will say, if you guys,
Hannah, Jake is not handsome.
Oh well, then come on.
Jake's not even. First of all, don't speak ill of the dead. He's not even here. So he's not here to defend himself. Jake's not even awake yet. He doesn't wake up till about midnight. And then he shows up at the bar at 2:15.
Nice time.
Yeah. Hold on. Eric M. Miller. Where do we stream this through? The on-screen. That's a boring comment, Eric. That's a boring comment.
It might be useful. I'll take this comment. Where do we stream this through? At the on-screen comment stream.
Ben will take this comment.
So I'm not exactly sure what your question is, but that on-screen, that chat box, it's actually through a program called Restream, because this pushes out to a few channels. So it pushes out to a couple Facebook, Twitch, things like that. This is a learning experience for you.
I'm
right?
all jacked up on Mountain Dew, ladies and gentlemen.
Eric, hopefully, I think I'm explaining it poorly. I'm sorry, but
I just read Chase's comment.
Okay. Eric figured it out. But if anyone is curious, music aside, if you're curious about how to set up a live stream or any of this gear that I'm using, I'm more than happy to help.
I can't deal with what's going on right now.
This is called being professional.
No, Ben, did you read Chase's comment?
Wait.
It's like fifth from the
I
Jacob
see it,
Wynn. Yeah. Can you read it out loud? Tell the folks at home.
Jacob Wynn, a.k.a. Shitcock. All right.
All right.
But anyway, So I'm happy to help anyone that's trying to set up a stream. I was talking about it earlier. Right now, all the musicians in the world are essentially equal. Do you think about that? It doesn't matter if you're playing stadiums. It doesn't matter if you're playing bars.
I've thought about it a lot. That's kind of what this platform, social media in general, everybody, Donald Trump's opinion, barring that he's got a lot more likes or whatever, has just as many likes as my shitty racist uncle,
Yeah, see, I mean, it's nuts. This moment in history where we are all, at least in the entertainment business.
But nobody's opinion is as good as
Whose?
Kevin James.
Ah, well, that's a great point. That's a great point. I'm not sure. Where does this all sprout from? I'll
I
have
don't
to ask
know.
you later.
I don't know. It just feels right.
Can I just say, I used to love watching that show.
It just-
His dad, or his
Jerry
wife's dad.
Stiller.
Oh, my God.
Well, Jerry Stiller's the best.
He is so
This
funny.
next one goes out to Jerry Stiller. Ben, is it possible for you to give me more whiskey? I think it's only gonna get better if you give me more whiskey.
Maybe. So folks in the chat, there's two things that you can do. You can either, if you want to hear Ray keep playing,
Send me virtual whiskey.
put something in the comments. Also, you can help support him on the screen or a couple ways. And then also, should we give Ray more whiskey? We need to let the folks
we're having a
at
good
home.
time over here, folks. We're having a good time. You want to continue having a good time? This is gonna go. I want to play one song here.
About time. Jeez,
yeah,
I'm tired
I know.
of talking.
It's been whatever. It's weird. Let's get weird. I'm so weird. I'm such a weird guy. So, I'm just trying to get weird. I'm trying to get weird in my side of my pants or whatever. This is my.
What is this? How many times you can say weird?
Weird.
All right, play some.
All right, this is gonna go out to Don Whiteley because he said Bruce plays for 4 hours, and that's true. And I also I can't. I'm not Bruce, so but he played for 4 hours because he's Bruce Springsteen. I'll play this song. A lot of people play this song. All right, Ben's gonna fill my glass. This goes out to Don Whiteley. This also goes out to my dad and my mom. Fuck the police. Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. Now they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Trouble's busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade, and the gambling commission's hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Now, baby, everything dies, that's a fact. Well, maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. You gotta meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Oh, now. Well, I got a job and I try to put my money away, but I got debts that no honest man can pay. So I drew what I had from a central trust. And girl, I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Now, baby, everything dies, that's a fact. Well, maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. But with you forever I will stand. I'm going out where the sands turn into gold. Put on your stockings, babe, 'cause the night's getting cold. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Well, maybe everything that dies someday comes back. And maybe someday looking for a job, but it's been pretty hard to find. 'Cause down here it seemed like it's just winners and losers, and you don't want to get caught on the wrong side of that line. Well, I'm tired of coming out on the losing end. Honey, I met this guy, I'm gonna do a favor for him. Everything dies, that's a fact. Well, maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. And meet me tonight in Atlantic City. You gotta meet me tonight. Meet me tonight. Meet me tonight. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. You gotta meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Come on and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Come on and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. All right, that's a song by Kevin James, the King of Queens, everybody. Here to save the day. Ben Gage, everybody.
All right, folks. I just wanted to say again, thanks to all the people that are hanging out with us tonight. This is one of the most fun evenings I've had in a long time. At least until all this stuff started.
Yeah.
You know, in the last 2 weeks, this is pretty fun. Grab that drink, man. I filled it a little bit up for you. We could cheers again.
All right. Cheers for queers, everybody. Or
Cheers,
for tears,
folks.
or whatever.
It's all you, folks.
Shout, let it all out.
There's so many other things you could be doing right now. We know that. With all their busy schedules going to in there.
Yeah, right. You all have nothing better to do. Neither do I. But this is a good thing to do. This is actually a great thing to do. It's coincidental.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to do.
I would say I just want to send a big shout out to Kevin James. I can't say it enough.
Yeah.
American hero.
He's with us all. Here.
Kevin James, Alex Jones, 2024.
Wow. Save us.
I'm officially putting out my endorsement for Kevin James for President of the United States. I want to be clear that Ben, do you feel honored? Do you feel honored that I've chosen your podcast, live stream, whatever this is?
You know, it's actually a message I've been trying to get out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna officially endorse Kevin James for the Mall Cop Party 2024. I was gonna vote for George H.W. Bush.
O.H.
But he's passed.
No, I said O.H. I didn't mean...
Oh, yeah.
Like
O.H. H.W.
Yeah, I meant more like that.
Poopy butthole for
See,
president.
we got another.
Adam Sims.
Adam Sims knows what's up.
Adam Sims is a guy that reminds me of someone that touches his nipples a lot.
Hey, these are hard times, and however you can get through them, it's all right.
What happened to Billy Joel? Only Billy Joel can answer that, and also that's none of your business.
We don't talk about that, Jim.
Yeah, that's not
Jim, nice to see you, man.
Yeah.
I miss you, but sorry. You crossed the line. You crossed the line.
Jim, have you ever read the book? Jim, I know you can't answer me, so it's not really fair, but...
You can answer.
One of my favorite...
With text.
But it's actually my favorite Dr. Seuss book. It's called There's a Wocket in My Pocket.
That's real?
It's real, yeah. It's a great book where it's like, the only one I'm really scared of is the Vug under the rug, and it makes me kind of nervous when the Zoll scoots down the hall, all that shit. But it's always, these things that rhyme with common household. The Noothgrush on my toothbrush. All this
Noothgrush.
Stuff. Yeah. Huh. Noothgrush is one of my favorites. But there is one about the cellar where it says, the Geller and the Beller and the Zeller in the cellar.
Wow.
So I always think, whenever I see Jim Zeller's name, I think of Dr. Seuss, There's a Wocket in My Pocket.
Ray, I really think, thanks for sharing that with us, man.
Yeah, there's a fruit fly in here or something.
I think it's a mosquito.
Actually,
it's getting warm.
It's a mosquito. Yeah, we got West Nile.
Yeah, great. Add it to the fucking list.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play a song now. How about that? How about a little music? How about a little music for your ass? All right. This one is going to be called The Year Ahead. It's the song that I'm playing now. This fall, I'll keep an open heart. Janie wants a free ride. Well, that's a start. I'm gonna spend all my money like quality time and dent my dollar till it's my last dime. But I'm still gonna love you. Come the new year, I'll be somewhere warm. I don't mean I will avoid the storm. I might go back down to Tahlequah. Give my thoughts some time to thaw. I'm gonna love you. Gonna love you. Well, life gets strange and we don't keep anything. Well, Janie, she could change just like that. So you better pay attention where it is you drop your hat. More matriarch than bird of prey. She don't know it, she just is that way. In the spring, I'll have a wild thing. A new collection of the sing song. Sing, gonna rub my stomach and scratch my head, or maybe watch a video instead. I'm gonna love you. Summertime, I will be burning oil. Keep it running till I find my foil. Gonna howl all evening till I lose my bark. Like all the rest, stranded in the park. I'm gonna love you. Gonna love you. To the end of time.
Nice.
See, I did that.
Yeah, very impressed.
I took it all the way up.
Yeah, I didn't think it could go much higher.
Yeah.
Back in.
What time is it?
Don't even worry about it.
All right. This is nice. This is fucking nice. This is nice.
Folks are in here. Folks are watching.
How many rolls of toilet paper do you ever have? I think I got about 2. We're on rations in my house.
2? Do you need some? I went to Costco, actually.
I think we just got some because my neighbor, my beautiful neighbor, Ariella, she had brought home a bunch of, she gave us ground turkey and toilet paper.
Nice.
But the problem is we're out of toilet paper because we just wrapped all the ground turkey in toilet paper and fussed it on the toilet because it's garbage food.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I got this guy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I actually love ground turkey.
you like what you like.
You know? Well, look at that proper request. Justin Bridge, perform "It's Good to Be King" by Don Petty.
He's asked you to perform it.
I don't know it. I was thinking about that song the other day because it's got a great guitar solo in it, but I don't know. It's good to be king, just for a day or whatever. But I know that song, but I don't. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it, Justin. Love you, Justin, but no, I'm not gonna play it.
Rewind a bit. So, I was actually down to only one roll last week. So I went to try and find some.
I use butt wipes. You use butt wipes?
Well, that's the thing. I got some of those as backups.
I use butt wipes and then I just finish with toilet paper.
Yeah, a strong finish. That's a strong finish. That's strong. Yeah. But there's these ones right on it. It says flushable. I took a picture of it, and everyone's telling me. All of a sudden, everyone's a plumber, but they were telling me don't flush them.
Yeah, no, people say that.
It says flushable.
But you know what? I grew up in a. You know, it means your plumbing's not up to par.
You don't think it is?
My mother used to work at Cleveland Plumbing Supply.
Are you insulting my plumbing specifically?
No. Not anybody's plumbing. But my mother used to work at Cleveland Plumbing Supply, and
fine store.
They had welcome to the shit show. God bless you.
We're only
Chase.
getting started there, Chase.
But you know, in my house we had 2 toilets.
Huh? Like a good one and a bad one? Please tell me.
No. They're both good, but one of them was it had the big button and the little button.
Yeah.
If you pee, you use the
pee
little
button, poop button.
Right, because it uses less water.
I get it.
And the other one,
all the water.
Whenever people would go in that bathroom house, it was like a jet suction. Like you'd flush it, it goes.
Like you have to be
the
off
response
of it.
time
you
is
have to
fucking,
be off it or
the
it
response
sucks your guts out.
The response time is NASCAR pit crew. It's amazing. It's amazing.
My uncle had one like that.
So I grew up in a household where I could flush as many butt wipes as I want.
And it would just obliterate it.
Yeah. And we had septic tanks, which the neighbor's goat would have intercourse with.
The goat? What color was the goat?
The goat was black and white. His name was Bubba.
Horns? No horns.
Small horns. He was 400 pounds.
400 pounds?
And he would hump the septic
400
tank.
pounds? Goats get that big?
He was big. This is a big goat.
400 pounds.
I would. That's my.
Folks, what's the biggest goat you've ever seen?
This is a big
Guess the pounds. 400 pounds seems.
I'm just saying.
That's big.
I'm dropping my Mountain Dew over here, but 400 pounds is a big goat. He was a big goat. He wasn't. This was not a child-friendly goat. He like my mom. He knows because here's the thing Bubba would do. One time, my friend's mom. I'm gonna do this right here. He would always come on his own face.
The goat?
Yeah, Bubba is his name.
What kind of place did you grow up in?
I think Medina, Ohio.
Oh my God!
I think most people.
Folks, steer clear.
I do want to say that
of Medina.
Anybody named Bubba is liable to come on their own face.
So someone asked me the other day if I had to. I'm sorry for any folks out here, but if I had to change my name to Bob, Jeff, or I can't remember the other one. But all of them were just ones I really didn't want to pick.
Mine are more. Here's what mine are more like, because I don't mind the hillbilly shit. Mine would be more like I don't want to be named like Cameron or Jace, or like.
Yeah, you're right.
Or like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like anybody that would wear like tie a sweater around their neck and wear like anything made by Ralph Lauren polo.
Or Lululemon or Lululemon.
I don't even know what that is.
Well. I'll show you that.
All right.
Folks, we're going to talk a little bit more about fashion. We'll be with you in just a
I'd like to
moment.
send this next one out to Kevin James. I just
we talked about a 400-pound goat that's just going all over himself.
And then
we talked about
going all over himself. That's a nice euphemism for it. He's going. He's going.
I didn't want to. For the folks at home and the kids, I didn't know.
Okay. All right, my friend Justin, he's in Austin, Texas. Ed Bridges' son. I'll play this song. I'm not in it. I'm really not here to play a bunch of covers on here, but I do learn a lot of covers just because it informs what I do. So, and I do miss Tom Petty dearly. So, this one's for my friend Justin Bridge and also his father Ed Bridge, who's a great supporter of music around town. Joe, be nice to Justin. Anyways, this song, we'll do this out of the way, and then I'll get back to it. But this is a song called "You Wreck Me." I heard that Tom Petty wanted to call this "You Rock Me" at first, and his whole band was like, "That song sucks," and then he had to figure out something else, and he figured out "You Wreck Me," and it became awesome. So. Tonight we ride, yeah, right or wrong. Tonight we sail on a radio song. Rescue me, should I go down if I stay too long in troubled town? Oh, yeah, you wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two. But you move me, honey. Oh, yes, you do. Well, now and again, I get the feeling, well, if I don't win, I'm gonna break even. Rescue me, should I go wrong if I dig too deep, if I stay too long? Oh, yeah, you wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two, but you move me, honey. Oh, yes, you do. Fuck you, Marvin. I'll be the boy in the corduroy pants. You be the girl at the high school dance. Run with me wherever I go and just play dumb, oh, whatever you know. Oh, yeah, you wreck me, baby. You split me in two, but you move me, honey. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, you wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two, but you move me, honey. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, my God. Now all this shit's happening here. This next song is called Goat Come. It goes out to my friend Marvin. This next song, I'll do this. You guys saw this. I'm sorry that I'm being hypocritical, Paul Firsty, but I was only being funny. I just don't remember all the words of that song. I don't play that often, but I do love it. But I'll do this song. This is a song by my good friend Roger Hoover that lives out in Kent, Ohio. He's sort of, these days, is a little more on the photographer side of things than music side of things. But it's a beautiful song, and it's an important song to my life. It's a song called Pick Up, I'm Calling. There's a half moon on the horizon. Tell me, where should I be? Outside Terre Haute, far from you, Anna Lee. I've seen nothing but a bad look from a dime store cashier. Earth cut for rail cars and men slaughtering steer. The moon hangs like a puppet hung up by fine lace. left her right before the daylight with the rest of this place. Please pick up, I'm calling Annalie. Feels like I'm falling, and this half moon's looking on me with a sneer. I've forgotten every reason I ever came here. Well, I know this road well. I never been more lost. And I don't see much haze since I quit drinking the sauce. And I swear by the stars that shine down on me, I never been more in love than with you, Annalie. Tell my daughters I'll be home in 3 more days. Tell my brother and cousin I'll bring home Beaujolais. I swear by the stars I walk in a straight line, trying hard not to sin, but Terre Haute, Indiana, it got me drinking again. So please pick up, I'm calling Annalie. It feel like I'm falling, and this half moon's looking on me with a sneer. I've forgotten every reason I ever came here. Well, this ain't no tall tale, it's true life exposed from the eyes of a madman with a Pinocchio nose. Some roads will lead you one way and some will drive you to the ground. Well, some roads will lead you right back into town. So please pick up, I'm calling Annalie. It feels like I'm falling, and this half moon's looking on me with a sneer. I've forgotten every reason I ever came here. All right. Yeah, Roger Hoover, the man. All right.
Did you see the stuff Roger's been doing with pictures?
Absolutely. Roger's the kind of person that anything that he does, he's good at, which is frustrating. Anything he does that, he's phenomenal at. So he's just a pure artist. Anything he touches, he's able to express himself through, and also express other people through, which is, I think, the biggest part of him. I don't know. Roger's one of my heroes. So I'm just. Yeah.
Oh, he's amazing. He's one of the local musicians I look up to a ton. I think he's influencing so many people in the community. But definitely, if you go over to Roger Hoover's page, what he's doing right now is he's going around Kent and he's having people just come out to their porches, and then he's taking pictures of them
on their
and
porch.
Then,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
yeah, it's amazing. Like you see these folks, and I don't know, it's just so surreal, and it's a way to capture. I mean, this all sucks. It's weird. Everything right now is so intense, but it's a moment in history that, is a pretty big moment. Like, this is, to be able to say that we're living through this time, it's going to be
it's a huge
incredible.
moment. I've talked to a few people, older people that are good friends of mine, and be like, have you ever seen anything like this? And I think the combination of whatever's going on with this virus, which is only like one aspect of it, and the internet, like the world has never been so connected as it is now, virtually, and also just the ability to travel is so much greater than it's ever been all over the world. And I think that we're in a time that is sort of unprecedented, and there's no real reference point in history for what's going to happen next. And yeah. I think that the way that we deal with this, I think a lot of us as public citizens are showing our strength as community and our love for one another in trying to get through this time. I don't really know what's going on much higher up than that. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me sometimes.
Sure.
But that's the way I kind of think about it. The time is sort of an unprecedented time. It's never been where we're globally everything is this connected before.
No, I totally agree. We're on the precipice of some pretty extreme changes. That's just a guess.
Yeah.
But who knows? But I think that connectivity
it's
is
never
going to
be
make us.
I feel that it's never going to be quite the same. We'll get back into our swing of things eventually, but it's never going to be quite the same
Sure.
as it was, which is maybe a good thing in some ways. I don't know.
I mean, everything's like that to an extent. Like, whenever you put pressure on something, it never comes back completely the same. There might be some dents, there might be some scrapes, scuffs, but then also some things might have been pressed and made a little bit tougher, or perspective. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a crazy time. Not to get so heavy on you guys.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I think we should, though. I think we should get so heavy since we just talk about some inappropriate stuff. Also, seriously, if Marvin, you're probably left by now, but fuck you, Marvin. I don't even know who you are. I love you.
Marvin, I like you, man. I don't know who you are.
I said I love you. He said he only likes you. So think about that. But
That's true.
yeah.
No, but again, folks, I mean, this is pretty intense times, and I think leaning on each other and the community that we have, near or far, it's pretty huge. So using that connectivity to be able to, sort of reach out to each other is pretty huge. So if anyone's out there and just needs somebody to talk to or needs anything, shoot me a message. You could shoot Ray a message, but maybe just shoot me a message. But no, for real.
Depends on your tone. I could respond to you and be very sweet. If you say some stupid shit to me, I'm going to reply in kind.
So then you can live your own life. Just decide. But for real, anyone
Shout out to Kevin Hu, PhD, MD from Penn State. Kevin Hu with a B. I Googled him.
Nice.
He doesn't know I exist, but I Googled the name.
Someone's
Kevin.
name's actually Kevin with a B?
Yeah, Kevin Hu. He's an Asian guy. Yeah.
Huh. That's fun.
He's a medical doctor. He might be the one that saves us all.
Kevin. We're rooting for you, Kevin.
Thanks, man.
All right, folks. Ray, you got
Let's
a
do
couple more
one
tunes?
more and get
one more
out of here.
tune?
One more tune, maybe, and I don't know what
You got to choose wisely.
I do.
While Ray's thinking of his last song, again, folks, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll just say one more time, if you want to support Ray, you can do that through Venmo, PayPal. That information's right there on the screen.
Anybody got any ideas about what tunes to mind to play right now? Is there anything maybe wants to hear Paul Fresti included? Other than In Doubt, because I don't remember it.
Yeah, drop those in there. And then the other thing I'll say while you guys are putting that in the comments is just to, for real, lean on each other. Reach out if you need anything. This is something that we're doing just to try and keep music on everyone's plates.
Yeah.
I think there's amazing. Of course, we've already talked about the amazing community of musicians, but there's also I mean, leaps and bounds beyond that. There's a community of people that love the arts, love
Okay.
music. And
I'm not. Stop with
like
the
crazy.
request. I'm not playing. I don't want to play any more of that fucking shit. If you want to hear Neil Young,
The
Google
oldest
it.
tune you know. That's
Kathy,
a good
I love
question.
you. The oldest tune I know. Okay, so Tom, that's fair.
That's decent.
Play the 16 minute Dylan song. The oldest tune I know. I don't even know. You know, well, maybe I'll play like 2 more songs here.
I think you got 2 more.
All right, let's do about 2 more. I don't know. You know, this is appropriate because Ben here. I've known him for a while, and okay, Chase, we can make that happen. All right, I got my last 2 songs here.
Were you about to say how handsome I was? Is that what
He's
you're
such
going?
a handsome man.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Lamborn.
That's
what's
your
up?
that's your game. I'm not gonna try and beat you at your own game. But there was one time where me and Ben hung out and we were talking about guitar playing, and I expressed my love for Mississippi John Hurt. Eric Miller, my boy.
He knows about the goats.
Kent Arthouse. That's the greatest. I love you, man. And tell Danny Jenkins to chime in here. I love Danny Jenkins, and thank you for giving him a place. Kent Arthouse is a great place. Anyways, I'm going to play this song. This is an old song that I don't know how old it is, and nobody really knows how old it is because it came from an old ragtime piano song, and then John Hurt adapted it to his own simple way, which is the way that I kind of know it. But it's a song called My Creole Belle. My Creole belle, I love her well. I love her more than any man can tell. When the stars are shining, I'll call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. My Creole belle, I love her well. I love her more than any man can tell. When the stars are shining, I call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. My Creole belle, I love her well. I love her more than any man can tell. When the stars are shining, I call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. My darling baby, my Creole belle. My darling baby, my Creole belle. Mississippi John Hurt, the man, the one and only. I do want more. This is a song I wrote a long time ago. I haven't played it in a while, but Chase reminded me of it. It's a song for my dad. My dad used to have this car that my parents' whole life kind of has been me and my brother, and I've become more and more aware of that as I've become an adult. And he had this sweet car, and he got rid of it. And sort of, in my view, kind of in place of my kids, in place of me, of his kids, me and my brother Russ, who's also a brilliant musician that plays in my band, that plays keys and plays drums, I kind of wrote this song. This is kind of a blues. I was just thinking about that car. It's such a sweet car, and how for me, like, I would be like, I don't have my sweet car. I'm not having no little rugrats running around, but I'm eternally grateful for that. So just as I'm eternally grateful for all of you. So thank you all for tuning in and listening. And this will go out to my wonderful parents in Medina, Ohio. A song called Fairlane, Sold My Fairlane. Sold my old red Fairlane off last night. Sold my old red Fairlane off just the other night. Sold my Fairlane, raised my family right. Why is nothing ever easy, son? Why is nothing ever easy, son? Seem like I get rid one problem, I just find another one. Well, I work on those big trucks all night long. I work on those big trucks all night long. I get my sleep in the daytime, I'm working all night long. Well, I'm going to see my missing family when I die. I'm gonna see my mother, see my father when it come to be my time. Find my Fairlane, start it up and drive. Sold my old red Fairlane off last night. Sold my old red Fairlane off just the other night. Find my Fairlane, raise my family right. Sold my old red Fairlane off last night. Sold my old red Fairlane off just the other night. Sold my Fairlane, raised my family right. I sold my Fairlane. I got 2 kids in sight. God bless you all. Thank you very, very much. Have a great rest of your night. Love you, Raj. You're my favorite guy ever.
All right, folks. That was Ray Flanagan. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, spending some of your evening with us. It really means the world. Things will go back to normal. Until then, we'll keep bringing you music every Monday through Thursday at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow is Madison Cummins. We're really excited to have her. Ray, thanks again, man. Just sounded awesome.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna shake hands. Oh my
Who
goodness.
gives a fuck?
We'll wash.
It's a nice tie-in with the goat and Madison Cummins.
With the goat. I'll never forget it. All right, folks. Good night. We love you so much. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And please reach out if you just need anything.
Anything.
Bye.